On a morning when the temperature was well below zero, a young man unexpectedly discovered a small dog that was nearly frozen. Seeing the stranger suddenly appear, the little dog became very alert and barked at him fiercely. The little guy looked adorably fierce. At that moment, heavy snow had already covered the entire city, and the weather had turned extremely cold. If no one helped, the little dog would likely freeze to death in the wild. The young man felt a surge of compassion and decided to change the dog's life. He quickly put the dog in a bag and took him back to his company. The little dog was shivering from the cold, so the young man immediately placed him next to the heater to warm up, took off his own jacket to wrap him up, and brought out the only food he had to feed him. With the young man's meticulous care, the little dog finally settled down. He quietly stayed in the office, not causing any trouble, making him all the more heartwarming. After work, the young man brought him home and made a simple little house for him out of a cardboard box. The little dog seemed to love this new home, curiously running around with his little head poking out. He regarded the young man as his owner, sticking close to him and acting cute, which was incredibly healing. The next day, the young man took the little dog to work with him, and the coworkers all loved the little dog. Some even brought dog food for him. The little guy ate happily, and after filling up, he played in his little house. Perhaps knowing that his owner was busy with work, he never made much noise, staying quietly like a well-behaved child. By the third day, the little guy had finally gotten used to his environment and slowly started to become lively. His mischievous nature gradually revealed itself. After every meal, he would wander around as if he had endless energy. Whenever he saw no one around, he would let loose and explore. By the fourth day, the little dog had become increasingly attached to his owner. If he couldn't see the young man for a minute, he would anxiously look around as if he had lost his soul. As soon as he spotted him, he would demand to be picked up. If his request wasn't met, he would run over and nuzzle against him, tugging at him with his adorably silly demeanor. On the fifth day, considering that he didn't have much time to spend with the dog, the young man bought him a toy. The little guy was thrilled, hugging it and playing joyfully. A month later, the little dog had grown quite a bit but had become even cuter. He stuck to the young man constantly as if he never wanted to leave his side. Truly a